Welcome to Dance Vision. I'm Christy Coté.
And I'm George Garcia.
We'd like to welcome you to this instructional video we call strictly Sacadas.
Sacadas are movements done by the leader and the follower. They are displacements. It comes from the word sacar in Spanish, which means to displace. So we'll be showing you many different variations on the sacadas.
Figure number 1 will be basic left foot sacada.
The footwork for the leader. 2, 3, 4, and 5 of the natural system basic. Right foot crossing behind the left and left foot forward for sacada. Pivoting to the left, turning to the right, closing the right foot to the left, ending in position 5. And let's show it from another direction. Left foot side, right foot forward, right foot cross behind left, left foot forward, pivot to the right, closing right foot to left foot, ending in position 5. And one more time from the back. Side, forward, cross behind, sacada forward, right foot collect to left, ending in position 5.
Follower's footwork. We'll be dancing 2 through 5 of the basic. From the cross, we're uncrossing and dancing a forward ocho where we receive the leader's sacada. We complete this forward ocho here at the 5th position. Let's do it again from another direction. 2 through 5 of the basic. Right foot forward in the forward ocho, and then left foot forward, ending here at the 5th position. And one more time. This time we'll add optional ending and embellishment for the follower. 2 through 5 of the basic. Pivot on the left foot, right foot forward, and now as we step forward on the left foot, we can wrap the right leg around, ending in a true cruzado or 5th position. And now let's take a close look at the technique for leader and follower. Many of the techniques we're talking about here will apply to the other figures in this video as well.
Right now we'll start by going to the cross, the leader crossing right foot behind. We uncross the follower, lead her to a forward step, and we step through or displace her foot as she is actually leaving this spot. So we're stepping through in a place where she is actually going away from. So in essence, we're trading places.
And thus the name sacada or displacement in English.
There may or may not be some contact with the leg, but generally there's very little, and it creates more of an illusion rather than actual contact. Although that could be, if you wish, it creates a different type of energy or another move. But for now, it's just an entry, and possibly not even any contact with the leg.
So we want to point out what George was saying about the entry. Let's stop there and make that very clear, because what's important for me as a follower is that George doesn't displace me too early. I'm still passing through this space right here. And until I move forward, it's not possible for him to replace me or displace me. So when he steps in with the left foot, it's simply the foot. The torso is still clearly out of my way. And then he moves into my space as I move out of the space. That makes it very comfortable for both of us.
The leader should keep his body turning in the direction he would like the follower to go. So he invites her turn around his body by shaping using contra body and shaping her step using a lead from the body.
So all of the work that we're doing in this video has to do with sacadas, but you'll hear us use the word displacement a lot. That's simply the English translation. So a sacada or a displacement is the same thing.
And now we'll dance it to music. Figure number 2, Molinete right with Sacadas. Let's show you the footwork for the leader. Left foot side, right foot forward, right foot cross behind left foot forward, pivoting around to the right, left foot side, and out to the cross. Let's show you again from this direction. Side, quick, quick, slow, 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 slow. Unwind and out to the cross. And one more time from the back. Side, quick, quick, slow. Sacada, sacada, sacada. Unwind to the left, transfer weight to the right, and out to the cross.
And the follower's footwork. We're going to go right foot side, left foot back. Right foot side as we open up into this forward cross step with the left, forward step with the right, side with the left, right step back, right foot back, I should say. Unwind and 3, 4, and 5 of the cross system basic. See it from another direction here. These elements are like a basic El Gato opening to a molinete. Forward, side, back, unwind, and 3, 4, and 5 of the cross system basic. One more direction for you. Here we have back, side, forward, forward, side, back, receive the displacement, unwind, and 3, 4, and 5 of the cross system basic. Now let's see how we dance this together with technique for the leader and follower.
Going side, leading El Gato. Quick, quick, slow. Forward step for the follower. Unwinding to another forward step where we enter. We're turning our body to the right, changing weight to the left, sending the follower to a side step. We enter with the right and do a complete turn, trying to keep the relation of the torso all the way around to the right, unwinding from the lower part of the body to create the sacada here, transferring weight to the right, and going out to the cross.
I want to talk a little bit about how the follower is receiving those sacadas. Really, the lead comes from the torso, so it has very little to do with the steps. Especially right here, I really might not even feel that step, and so it's very simple patterning there, forward and side of the molinete. Now the third one feels a little bit different because there's usually a little more contact, but ultimately I'm following this through his torso right there. So even if George didn't touch my leg with his leg, even if there was no contact, he would still be leading me completely through the torso in the same way. So it feels very comfortable. As you can see here, there's no contact, and then when we have contact, it's exactly the same lead. Contact, however, is a good thing.
Just the right amount.
That's right.
Okay, let's show from this direction. Another angle. The El Gato, quick, quick, slow. To the right, to the right.
I want to show how the follower unwinds right there. That's really important too. Maybe next time we can stop in that position and take a closer look at that. Forward, side, back, I receive the displacement, and George unwinds me. And I lower the left leg down in time to clear the leader. I want to rewind the tape for a second here, and we go back to here. I want to be sure that my knee is not in his way, so I have to lower down by the time I pass in front of George, so the knee is not in the way. I collect my feet, and then I'm ready to follow him out to the cross.
And now we'll show you to music.
Figure number 3, molinete left with sacadas.
Let's show you the leader's footwork. Left foot side, change the cross system, out to the cross, left foot cross behind the right, right foot forward, left foot lapis around, left foot forward for sacada, right foot forward for sacada, and out to the cross. We'll show you again from the side, this side. Cross system to the cross, left foot cross behind the right, right foot sacada, lapis, left foot sacada, right foot sacada, going forward, turning to the left, ending with 3 to 5 of the cross system basic. And we'll show you again from the back. Out to the cross, sacada, lapis, sacada, sacada, and out to the cross. We'll show you again from the back. Side together, left foot forward, cross behind, sacada, lapis, sacada, sacada again, and out to the cross.
Now the follower's footwork. We're going to be dancing 2 through 5 of the basic. As we get to the cross here, we'll be led to a side step of the molinete with the right foot. Left foot back, right foot side, left foot forward, right foot side, back to the cross, 3 through 5. It's a lot of molinete for us here, coming from the basic to the cross. We begin the molinete with the side step, and then back, side, forward, side, and 3, 4, and 5 of the cross system basic. And one more time from this direction. Again, we have basic 2, 3, 4, 5. Side, back, side, forward, side, and 3, 4, and 5 of the cross system basic. And now the leaders and followers technique.
We'll go to the cross in the cross system, left foot side, forward left, forward right, crossing left behind the right. We'll lead the follower to a side step. At the moment we enter, she releases her left foot. Lapis, we scroll or draw a line in a circle around the partner, entering with the left, placing her position on split weight on the side step of a molinete, and entering with a forward step with the right foot, and out to the cross. Let's show that again with a little more sequence. Side, out to the cross, and we use our upper body to rotate to the left. We keep rotating our upper body to the left, which keeps inviting the follower to the molinete.
In the follower's position, we have a lot of molinete action here. Starting side, be sure to collect the feet between each step and keep the molinete going around the leader, and then straight back to the cross. So although there's a lot of interaction of the feet between leader and follower doing the sacadas or displacements, there's not a lot of difference between that and just doing the plain molinete. So one more time for the follower, we can see the molinete work. Molinete side, back, side, forward, side, and now back to the cross.
Okay, I'd like to add a concept for the leader. The molinete for the follower consists of 4 steps: forward, side, back, and side again. So on her back steps, her right foot coming across would not be a safe place to do the sacada. nor would another forward step be a safe place for a sacada, but the side step and her step crossing back is a safe place for sacada, as well as from a forward step, forward step into the side step of the molinete. So if I enter there, on each of these places, the foot is actually escaping the leader's foot. And we can see it at this position. Her left leg goes around and down in front, so it crosses back. Entering here, her right foot goes around the back, as well as her side step, when I enter, is naturally going away from my foot already. So these are the safe places to do the sacadas. I'd also like to add a concept for the leader. I'd like you to notice that we're entering in the forward and side steps of the follower's molinete. There's a forward step and a side step. And now we'll dance it to music. Figure number 4, tijeras. Leader's footwork. Left foot side, right foot forward, left foot cross behind, right foot forward, left foot cross behind, right foot forward outside partner, left foot forward, right foot closing to left foot. Let's see it from this direction. Left foot side, right foot forward, left foot cross behind, right, left, and right, ending in the cross. And one more time from the back. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
And the follower's footwork. We'll be going right foot side, left foot back, right foot crossed, left foot back, right foot crosses, left foot back, left foot crosses in front of right foot for the 5th position. Let's see it from another direction. We have actually 2 and 3 of the basic before we cross the right foot over, left foot steps, right foot crosses again, and then 3, 4, and 5 of the basic. Let's see that again from this direction. 2 and 3, cross over, step left, cross right, and 3, 4, and 5 of the cross system basic. And finally from this direction, again we have 2 and 3 of the basic, right foot crosses, step left, right foot crosses, and 3, 4, and 5 ending in the cross. Let's see how he dances together, talking about the lead and follow of this figure.
Okay, the leader starts by going 2nd position, 3rd, but we're going to direct our forward momentum, slightly displacing the follower's right leg to cross in front of her left. Forward again with the right with same contact at the thigh and finishing in the cross. And you can see it better from this side, and Christy will show the follower's perspective.
I wanted to take a close look at where the follower's placement is. Not because I've decided, but simply because George has brought his right leg forward enough that my right leg is more or less right in here between my own leg and his leg with not much choice of where else I could possibly go with that leg. And then he leads me to one more step and it happens once again. There's the position. Very important that we don't have a big gap here. If so, you may be just pushing the follower's leg, and you really don't want that. You want to have a little bit of a squeeze. We call this step the tijeras because it means scissors, and our legs look like we're scissoring a little bit. So then we walk back to the cross.
Let's see that from again.
So it's 2, 3 becomes the first scissor. We walk and do another scissor, and then 3, 4, and 5. The only reason that scissor happens is because it's entirely led by the leader.
And now we'll show you with music.
Figure number 5 is Sacada from outside partner right.
Leader's footwork. Left foot side, right foot close to left foot, going to cross system. Left foot forward, right foot slightly diagonal side and forward. Left foot diagonal forward, right foot diagonal forward, and out to the cross in cross system. Let's show you from this direction. Left foot side, right foot close, left, right, left, right, and out to the cross. And one more time from the back. Quick, quick, slow, 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 slow.
And now the follower's footwork. We'll be dancing 2 and 3 of the basic and receiving the Sacada to our left leg. Now, left foot crosses back for back cross step, right foot crosses back, and we have 3, 4, and 5 in cross system basic. Let's try it from this direction. Right foot side, left foot forward, receive the Sacada with the left leg. Back cross on the left, back cross on the right. 3, 4, and 5 of the cross system basic. And lastly, from this direction. 2, 3 of the basic. Receive the Sacada. Back ocho, and 3, 4, and 5, ending in the 5th position. Let's talk about the lead and follow technique.
Start by going side and cross system, forward with the left and outside partner. We time the Sacada, the displacement with her right foot, the step of her right foot, with our step of our right foot. Lead the ocho and out to the cross. Let's see it from this direction, and we can see the direct interaction with the leg from the lady's perspective. Side. Notice that I transfer her weight to her right before I displace her left leg. If I didn't displace, then her leg would be stuck to the floor and would have a hard time displacing. But what I want to do is step into the place and release the leg.
So it's not as if my leg moves because of his leg interaction. Again, it's all led through the torso. So this leading action from the torso will send my leg away, with or without contact from his leg. Although contact is good, we like to have contact.
Yeah, a little more could create something else like an enganche.
That's right. So from here, then we go to the back ocho. I want to add one more thing for the follower after the Sacada. There's the idea that we should collect after every step, but there are some exceptions, and I like to say that we should always have the intention of collecting, but not to force it. So I'm going to show you the wrong way. This would be to force the collection after the Sacada, and I stop George in his tracks. This is not a good idea. And I'm going to show you the correct way now, which is to let it go naturally, start to collect, and maybe I get there, and maybe I don't, depending on the speed that George is moving with the music.
And now we'll show you to music. Figure number 6, Sacada from outside partner left. Let's see the leader's footwork. Left foot side, right foot closing, going to cross system, outside partner left, left foot forward slightly diagonal, right foot side, left foot side, transferring weight to left, transferring weight to the right. Let's see from another direction. Side, left, right, left, and right. And once more from the back. Left foot side, outside partner left, sacada, ocho, a check, boleo, transferring weight back to the right.
And now the follower's footwork. We're going to be stepping right foot side into position 2 and then walking back left to receive the sacada with the right leg. One back cross step, collecting the feet now before the boleo in the air and spiral cross with the left leg. See it from another direction. The boleo could be kept on the floor, but we're going to put it in the air since it is a checking action. And it has a nice energy to come up and into the spiral cross right there. Let's try it again from this direction. We're going to go second position, walk back left, receive the sacada, step back with the right, boleo with the left, spiral cross onto the left, ending in the 5th position. Let's talk about the technique now for leader and follower.
Okay, we'll start with the leader. Left foot side, transferring weight to the right, getting onto the left side of the woman, outside partner left. During the sacada, we time our sacada with the step of her left, so both of our feet step at the same time. We make some very light contact to the inside of her right leg, right foot side to lead the ocho. Reverse direction onto your left to create a boleo. Bring her back in front, transferring weight to your right, putting her into a spiral cross.
Let's see how the follower responds to those various leads. So here we're just simply walking back, but we receive the sacada. Again, it's all through the upper body rather than so much through the leg, but the contact is good, and we want to respond to that by letting the leg come naturally around. We will then be led into a back cross step, like a half of a back ocho. Be sure to collect the feet here as you pivot. And since we have a nice checking action in the lead, it's going to be a lot of energy, allowing us to fly the boleo in the air. From here, we want to use the spiral cross technique. Pop the left knee for just a moment as you spiral in and lower down onto the left foot in the 5th position cross. And there it is.
And now we'll show you to music.
Figure number 7 is sacada to shadow position.
Leader's footwork. Left foot side, right foot close to left foot, outside partner left, forward left, forward right, forward left, forward right, pivoting on the right, ending in the cross. Let's show you from this angle. Left foot side, transfer to right, left, right, left, right, left, and right, ending in the cross. And one more time from the back. Side, 1, 2. Forward, forward and side, out to the cross.
And the follower's footwork. We're going to step side to position 2 onto the right foot, walking back left, right, where we receive the saccada or displacement to our left leg, crossing over slightly with the left, and now around onto the right, receiving a slight displacement to our left leg, and then 3, 4, and 5 of the cross system basic. Let's see it from another direction here. 2, position 2, walking, displacement, forward, side. Nice pivot before we walk out to the cross. And from one more direction here, we have position 2, walk back, back and receive the displacement to the left leg as we step forward, side, and pivot around before walking back to the cross. Let's see how we dance this together and understand the lead and follow.
First, we go to outside partner left. Now we're going to make a displacement, our right leg to her left leg, opening the upper body to the right and following her step out in shadow position. We maintain our weight on the left and we bring her around our axis of our left foot before we create the saccada with the right foot. Pivot to the left and out to the cross.
Let's see how the saccadas interact with the follower here. This is the first displacement or saccada right here as I receive it to my left leg, high on the thigh, and notice we land at the same time here, left and left. Then the next saccada, small saccada, happens as George leads me around him and takes his right foot inside, and this is a very small saccada down there close to my foot. Nice long pivot before we walk to the cross. We want to be sure to try to collect the feet between every step, as always. So here, collect, step. Here, we step forward. There's less of a collection on that one as we rotate into that forward step. And then finally, collect, side, collect all the way through the pivot, and then back to the cross.
And now we'll show you with music. Figure number 8, back saccada. Leader's footwork. Left foot side, right foot forward outside partner, left foot back, right foot back, left foot forward, going through to 5 of the cross system basic. We'll try it from this direction. Side, forward, back, unwind the follower, right foot back, left foot forward, right foot forward outside partner, ending in the cross. And one more time from a position here. Side, forward, back, back, forward, and ending in the cross.
And the follower's footwork. We're going to be led to position 2, right foot side, left foot back, receive the displacement to the right leg, collect and unwind, right foot back and across, left foot back, left foot crosses in front of right foot. This is like 2 and 3 of the basic. Receive the saccada to the right leg, pivot on the left foot, back cross step with the right foot, and 3, 4, and 5 of a cross system basic. And finally, from this direction, Here we have 2 and 3. Receive the Sacada. Be sure to pivot on the left foot. Collect and pivot the other direction. Back cross step on the right foot. And 3, 4, and 5 of the basic. Let's take a look at the leader and follower technique of this figure.
We'll start with the leader's perspective. Left foot side. His next step is outside partner with the right, but he needs to time his step with his left foot back within the same timing of the follower. So let's do that again, and I'll show that he syncopates at the outside position, quick, quick. While she does 1 step, he does 2. We'll show it again. Side, right, left. During the Sacada, he's using the upper body to create the turn or to help the woman in the rotation to her left to receive the displacement.
And I want to receive that rotation in a very natural and organic way. As I receive the Sacada here, I'm going to unwind to my left with the leader and rewind back to the right before the back cross step. I want to be sure to lower down my right leg, lower the right leg down before I pass the leader. Let's see if we can see it here. From here, my leg is very much up in this position. My foot that I'm standing on is the left foot is completely turned out. Want to be sure that I haven't landed here and doing the Sacada like this, so the left foot is very turned in. We want to make sure it's turned out over there, and we want to lower the right foot down and pivot all the way around before the back cross step.
And now we'll show you with music.
Figure number 9 is back Sacada to Calcita in Carpa.
Leader's footwork. Left foot side, right foot forward outside partner, left foot back, right foot back, left foot back, right foot back, left foot forward, right foot forward outside partner, ending in cross system cross. Let's show from another direction. Left foot side, right foot forward, left foot back, right foot back, left foot back, right foot back, left foot forward, right foot forward, ending in the cross. And one more time, from the back, side, forward, back, 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 left, right, ending in the cross.
Ladies' footwork now. Unlike the previous figure, we're going to go 2, 3, and position 4 before receiving the Sacada to the left leg. Here, we collect our feet. We'll be leaning a bit into the Carpa position as we go around in this Calcita. Left, right, cross with the left. And let's see it from another direction. Basic 2, 3, and 4. Receiving the Sacada, pivoting entirely on the left foot with the left leg closed to the right leg before walking 3, 4, and 5 of the basic step. And finally, from this direction, once again, it's right foot side, left foot back, receiving the displacement to the left leg, pivoting on the right foot, and then left foot back, left foot crossed in front of right foot for the 5th position. Let's talk about the technique for both the leader and the follower of this figure.
The leader starts by going left foot side, right foot forward, but we're going to lead her to one more step before we make the Sacada. So now we're taking a step back with the left to the inside of her left foot. As we make that step with our left, we get closer to our follower, and this is where we can change the embrace to a close embrace. then out to the cross.
How does the follower receive this change of embrace? I always want to have my left arm fluid so I can be ready for a change. After this Sacada, George reaches around and brings me into a closer embrace. So I accordion this arm around, changing the embrace so we can dance in the carpa, the close embrace carpa position.
Let's show it from this angle as well.
So
So we start in open position, side, and as I go back, my right side gets closer to the follower, so I just take the embrace from behind her back, make the displacement, walk around, putting her into carpa.
So now with torso to torso contact, we can maintain the carpa position.
And now we'll show you with music. Figure number 10, back Sacada from change of direction in turn. Leader's footwork. Left foot side, changing to cross system. Left foot forward, right foot back, left foot back, pivoting on the left, right foot back, left foot side, and out to the cross. Let's see it from another direction. Side, left, right, left, pivot, right, left, changing weight to the right, and left, right of the cross system basic. And one more time from the back. Side, quick, quick, slow, slow, and out to the cross.
And the follower's footwork. We're going to be led to step position 2 and 3 of the basic. Here we have a change of direction and turn to go forward right, side left, back right, receive the Sacada to our left leg, into a baleo action, unwind on the right foot, and back left, back right, cross left foot in front of right foot. The first 2 steps are essentially 2 and 3 of the basic. And then forward, side, and back, receive the Sacada, unwind, and 3, 4, and 5 of the cross system basic. And once again from this direction, 2 and 3, change of direction, forward, side, and back, in a grapevine action to the baleo, unwind, and 3, 4, and 5, ending in 5th position. Let's see how we dance this one together. Talk about some of the technique involved.
The Sacada for the man, this position is pretty tight. There's a lot of rotation. As we step back, we need to move the follower by using our upper body, so we time her Sacada with our step and go out to the cross. Let's show you that again, and we can talk about the change of direction.
Here, as I step back, there'll be a change of direction so that I now go forward. But not only do I go forward from where I came from, but I go forward to a new direction around George over here, forward, side, and back. This would be our change of direction in turn, right before the Sacada. So once again, my step is going back, new direction as I go forward, side, back. And here comes the Sacada. I want to wind all the way, making sure my right foot is completely turned out, and then pivot back as we walk to the cross.
Okay, let's show it from this direction. A rock step, he turns to the right, crosses the right behind, uses the momentum of the follower, and he places his right foot in a triangulated position between her feet. He makes a long pivot with his right. At the same time, with his upper body, he leads the follower to do a forward boleo. So we time the sacada with their forward boleo, so it's an illusion rather than actual physical contact. We'll show you again without stopping. So it's a nice fluid move using lots and lots of flexibility. And now we'll show you with music.
Figure number 11 is sacadas to overturn forward ochos.
Let's see the leader's footwork. We'll start by going to El Gato, open step for the follower, sacada forward with the right, back sacada with the left, forward sacada with the right, back sacada with the left, forward step with the right, sacada, and ending in second position. We'll do it again from this direction. Side. Quick, quick, slow, 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 ending in the second position. And we'll do it again from the back. Side. Quick, quick, slow. Right foot sacada. Left foot sacada. Right foot sacada. Left and right, and holding in second position.
And now the follower's footwork. We're going to begin with the El Gato basic, which is like step 2 and 3 of the basic, and then opening up into a forward cross step here. Again, another forward cross step with that over rotation will put us forward again, and forward one more time, and finally forward side around the leader. Let's do that from another direction. So it's right foot side, left foot back, right foot side, left foot forward, right foot forward, big pivot, left foot forward, big pivot, right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot side, collect left foot to right foot. And one more time from this direction. We have the El Gato basic. Forward, overturning these ochos as we go down the line of dance. And finally, molinete forward, side into the second position. And now leaders and followers technique for this figure.
The leader leads the follower to a molinete, ending with her forward step, overturns her next step, steps forward with the right, overturns the follower. On her forward step, we're going to use a lot of contra body in order to execute the back sacada, overturn the follower to a forward, back sacada. So I'm trying to put my right side as close to my partner as possible in order to get closer for that back sacada. So we'll see it from this side. Forward right, left foot back, right foot forward, left foot back, and right foot side.
Now, in order for George to get in there for all those sacadas, it's very important to execute the overturned forward ochos with the proper technique. The first one is led through this El Gato position, so it kind of opens us up in a natural way. But now, with each pivot, there's a lot of rotation on the ball of the left foot this time. I reach forward. You notice this forward cross step is going almost away from my partner towards the direction we're dancing. And then pivot on the ball of the right foot and do the same thing again over here on the left. And one more time, I'm going to stop here to show you the stretch of the back foot. Try to reach a full extension in the back foot, or leg, I should say, pivoting all the way around. And this is the last time, which will result in another side step around the leader to our final ending.
And now with music. Figure number 12, follower sacada to leader's forward cross step. Leader's footwork. Left foot side, right foot forward, left foot forward, pivot on the left, a half turn, right foot forward, and left foot side. Let's show from the other direction. Left foot side, right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot forward, and left foot side. And one more time from the back. Side. Slow, 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 and slow.
Follower's footwork now. We have right foot side, left foot back, right foot side, left foot forward. Pivoting on the left foot, right foot forward into the sacada, left foot forward, wrapping the right leg to end in the fifth position. Now let's try it from a different direction now. This first part is what we sometimes refer to as the El Gato basic, that opens out into a forward cross step here. After I pivot on that left foot, the next foot forward will be the right foot, entering into the space of the leader for the sacada. Now forward cross step, wrapping into the fifth position. And one more time from this direction, we have slow, quick, quick, slow, pivot, slow, slow, wrapping the right leg to end in the fifth position. Let's see how we dance this figure together and talk a little bit about the technique.
The feeling for the embrace is very fluid. He sends the follower out to her El Gato. He times his forward step with her forward step. He pivots and sends her forward and side. We'll do this again. There's a moment where the leader leaves the follower on her left foot, waiting while we create another forward step for ourselves. Quick, quick, a forward step. We leave the follower here while we change direction and create another forward step to receive the sacada.
There's a lot of centrifugal force and elasticity that helps me to understand the leads. I want to be sure to let that happen. Here, George sends me out and away, a little bit of centrifugal force on this, and a very elastic feeling as he leads me into that forward cross step that becomes the sacada. Let me point out that step one more time, maybe from the other direction? Yeah, let's see. Okay, from this direction, I'll show you what I mean by the elasticity of this step. Right here. I reach in, and it has a very elastic feeling as I reach in. I don't take it just like a walk, but rather a stretch into the step.
The feeling for the leader is that he goes forward and brings her with him across his back step, or across his trailing foot.
It's a little unusual, though, because I might think that I should follow exactly where the torso is going over there, but since his right side of his body is leading that step, he's leading me to go forward, not in the direction that he's going. He's twisting from the waist and really leading my direction here.
I'm aiming my torso to where my follower is, So there's quite a bit of twist for the leader. And then we unwind and end up in the cross. Now we'll show you with music.
Number 13 is follower's back saccada to leader's side step.
Leader's footwork. Left foot side, right foot together. Left foot diagonal forward, transferring weight to, leaving the weight on the left. Right foot's free, behind, and forward. Transfer weight to the right, left foot side, ending in the cross. We'll try the other direction. So we're leading her to an overturned back ocho. Back, side, forward for us, ending in the cross. And one more time from the back. Side together, side, right foot behind, right foot forward, left foot side, ending in the cross.
And now the follower's footwork. We have right foot side, left foot back and across, pivot on the left foot and back on the right, left foot side, right foot forward, right foot wrapping, or right leg wrapping, I should say, to the fifth position. Let's try it again from this direction. This is basically a back ocho, or one back cross step, before we over-rotate this pivot right here, and this back cross step comes into the saccada, side and forward of a molinete, pivot, and one last forward cross step to the fifth position. Okay, we'll do it one more time here. This is back cross step, overturned into a back, side, and forward of the molinete, one more forward cross step, and we end in the fifth position. Let's talk about the leader and follower's technique.
For the leader, starting to the side, setting the follower to a back ocho, which he invites to overturn by asking or inviting a rotation in her body. He opens his right side, frees up his left leg, allows it to go behind, waits for her forward step, does a saccada to her trailing foot, opens to the right, and leads her to a side step.
That over-rotation of the back ocho is very common. In this case, it becomes a back saccada. And the back saccada is really nothing more than the back cross step leading into this molinete. So it's back, side, and forward of a molinete, and then one forward cross step.
Let's try it from the other direction. You can see another angle. You can see with my upper body, I'm opening to the right, inviting the follower to step back, and I'm getting out of the way.
I'm going to take my time in that pivot before the final crossing, or forward step, I should say.
Let's try it from this direction as well. And you can see the rotation and the invitation through the leg.
Right here, lots of pivot, and then one last forward cross step for the follower.
And now with music. Figure number 14, follower's back saccada to leader's forward cross step. Leader's footwork. Left foot side, changing to cross system. forward left, and a forward right, pivoting on the right, Sacada left, and Sacada right, ending in the cross. I will show it again from this side. Side, forward, 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 and forward. And one more time from the back.
And now the follower's footwork. We have right foot side, left foot back, big pivot on the left foot, wait, right foot back, left foot side, right foot forward, pivot, left foot forward, right foot closing to left foot. Let's take a look at it from this direction. This is like 2 and 3 of the basic. And a nice big pivot, back, side, forward of a molinete, one more forward cross step, and we arrive here in the 5th position. One more direction for you. Again, 2 and 3 of the basic. Pivot on the ball of the left foot, back, side, forward. Pivot all the way around to the ball of the right foot, one more forward cross step. Let's take a look at the lead and follow technique.
There's an over-rotation for the follower at her back ocho. From this position, we need to lead her to put her back in that same direction. So we give her a lead to keep rotating all the way to that position. And that lead is given on the step she makes with her left, in order to give her the momentum to turn and walk through immediately after the pivot.
This is one of the places where the follower really has to respect the pivot and stay in the pivot as long as necessary. Again, right there, it's another place where there's a lot of pivot. Without the complete rotation in that position, it's not possible to execute this figure. So the first rotation is here on the left foot, and finally here on the right foot. Notice how long I stay in the pivot.
The rotation is given with the leader's upper body and a feeling of almost spinning her. So if I took her to a back step, it would almost feel like I'm giving her a spin. Zing, like this. So she has enough rotation to keep moving in the same direction as her back step. So she makes a back step in that direction, and her next back step is also in the same direction.
I take the momentum and go as far as I can with the lower body. Obviously, we're in an embrace, so I can't go all the way around. I can only go so far with the upper body, and I want to remain facing the leader as much as possible. But with the lower body, I twist and pivot around as far as I can go before taking the back cross step.
And now with music.
Figure number 15 is leaders triple sacadas.
Leader's footwork. Left foot side, going to El Gato. Right foot cross behind without weight. Right foot side, pivoting on the right foot, left foot back. Staying on the right foot, left foot back. Staying on the right foot, left foot back. Left foot going around, pivoting on the right. Sacada forward. And transferring to the right, ending in the cross. We'll try it again from this position. Side, quick, quick, slow, slow. Back, back, back. Unwind, quick, quick, slow for the follower while we pivot. Sacada to her back, her forward crossing step, leading her into the cross. And one more time from the back. Side, quick, quick, slow, slow. Sacada 1, Sacada 2, Sacada 3. Receive the Sacada, one more Sacada, and ending in the cross.
And now the follower's footwork. It's right foot side, left foot back. Right foot side, left foot forward. Right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot side, left foot back. Pivot into right foot back, left foot side, right foot forward. And finally, one last left foot forward cross step, wrapping the right leg behind to the fifth position. One more time from this direction. This is like an El Gato basic, opening up to the forward ocho and receiving the sacadas here as we go around the molinete. Pivot into our back sacada, side left, forward right, forward left into the fifth position. And once again, from the back here, we'll see the basic step into forward ocho. Molinete forward, side, back. Pivot and back, side, forward. One more forward cross step to finish in the fifth position. Let's see how we dance this figure together and talk about the technique.
Send the follower to a forward cross step. She goes forward, you go side. She goes forward, we pivot. One sacada, two sacada, and third sacada. Unwind the follower, turning to the right. Follow her molinete to sacada, her forward crossing step, and lead her into the cross.
It's important to maintain the proper technique of the molinetes and forward ochos, which the follower is executing. Here we have feet together, forward ocho, feet together, forward ocho. Receiving the sacadas, be sure to collect the feet as much as possible between steps. We receive this sacada and a big unwinding, collecting the feet, pivoting all the way before the back cross step, side and forward, and again right here, another complete pivot to the right before we finish up.
Let's try from this direction. For the leader, sending the follower out, sending her forward, using her momentum to create our sacadas. Using her momentum, again, to create the next sacada and end in the cross. And now we'll show you with music. Figure number 16, advanced sacada combination. Leader's footwork. Side, right foot forward, leading follower to El Gato. Left foot forward, pivot. Right foot forward, pivot on the right, left foot forward, transferring weight to the left, right foot lapis, forward with the right for sacada, left foot side, and change weight to the right foot, ending in the cross. Let's show you again from this direction. Quick, quick, slow, 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 and slow, and one more step to the cross. And we'll show you once again from the back. Side. El Gato, Sacada 1. Lady Sacada. Sacada for the man, Sacada for the girl, Sacada for the man, and finish in the cross.
And now the follower's footwork. We'll be led to right foot side, left foot back, right foot side, left foot forward, right foot forward, left foot side, right foot back, left foot side, right foot forward, left foot forward, wrapping the right leg into the fifth position. Let's try it from a different direction. Most of this is based on molinete, side, back, side, forward. Forward, side, back, side, forward. Forward to the fifth position. And one more time. We have our basic, sometimes referred to as El Gato basic, beginning. A sacada here, receive the sacada, a back sacada for us, side step, receive another sacada, and one more forward cross step before we finish in the fifth position. And let's talk about the leader and follower's technique. A lot of the elements of this figure were described earlier with technique, but we'll talk specifically more about the axis in this case.
We send the follower to her left foot, keeping her on her axis, while we change our position and send her through, side, keeping her on her axis again, inviting her back sacada, coming around the leader, finishing in the cross.
So while the leader keeps in mind bringing the follower from one axis to the other, I must also think about that too. I always want to take a step with the idea in mind that as I step, I want to commit to the new axis. I don't want to be pivoting when I'm not on my vertical axis in this particular figure. So we're going to take each step and find our axis, pivot in the vertical axis on top of that step, take the next step and pivot there. Again, this is a big pivot before the back cross step. And here again, another very long pivot on the vertical axis before stepping forward.
As the step or the pattern develops, the leader keeps his chest shaping the follower's steps in the direction of the step. To the left, to the right, continuing to the right, continuing to the right, to the last sacada, and finishing in the cross.
Remembering that all the steps for the follower are really based on molinete, we can just simply think about doing a proper molinete, finding the axis with each step. Back, side, forward, and now forward, side, back, side, forward. And the other way, one more forward cross step to face the leader.
And now with music.
And finally, number 17, Ultra Advanced Saccada Combination. Here's where the fun begins.
Take a deep breath. Now the leader's footwork. Side. Right foot forward, left foot forward, and rosque, unwind to back sacada. Receive follower's back sacada. Left foot forward, right foot forward, left foot forward, sacada, and rosque, sacada. Transfer weight to the left, receive sacada. Sacada right, sacada left, receive sacada, and side. Let's try for another direction. side. Forward right, enrosque, back sacada, receive sacada, forward right, sacada left, enrosque, side right, transfer weight to left, receive sacada with the right, sacada left, one last sacada for the follower, and side.
And from one more direction.
One more direction. It's pretty simple, huh? Side.
Sure, George.
Quick, quick, slow. Enrosque, back sacada. Quick, quick, slow. Forward sacada, sacada. One more sacada to the side, unwind. Back, forward with the right, forward with the left, forward with the right, and side with the left.
And now the follower's footwork. Most of this is molinete based, so I'll say molinete side, back, side, forward, side, back. Pivot to another back, side, forward. And now forward, side, back, enganche. Pivot now to another back, side, forward, and one more forward, another forward, and the last time, forward cross step. Let's try that from another direction, and I'll give you the actual footwork. We have right foot side, left foot back, right foot side, left foot forward, right foot side, left foot back as we receive the sacada, pivot, right foot back, left foot side, right foot forward, right foot side, left foot back to the enganche. Right foot back, left foot side, right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot forward, left foot forward, wrapping the right leg behind to arrive in the fifth position. And one more time from this direction. We have position 2 and back, side, forward, side, receive the sacada, and pivot into back, side, forward, forward, side, back, enganche, pivot into another back, side, forward, and a series of slightly overturned forward ochos, and forward, cross into the fifth position. Let's talk about the leaders and followers technique on this one. It's an awfully long combination. It can be mixed up in different ways. You can have lots of fun with it. But most important is to apply the correct technique to each element for success.
Keeping the follower on her axis, inviting her rotation before you take the step. Keeping on her axis here, sending her back step, sacada to the forward leg. Invite the back sacada for the follower, forward step, long overturn ochos, long overturn ocho, and then in the cross.
So we talked a lot in previous figures about the pivoting for the follower. There's some very long pivots here, and it's important for us to observe those pivots and stay on a vertical axis until the pivot is completed, so that our next step will be in the proper direction. Right here, for example, after receiving the sacada, this is a complete pivot to the right, and then backside forward. Here again, a nice pivot to the right, forward, side, back. Here's the enganche. Again, I want to pivot quite a bit to the left, making sure my standing leg is turned out before I pivot all the way around to the right. Backside forward. Right here is a nice long pivot on the right foot before that forward cross step. And forward again, one last forward cross step. Lots of pivoting for the follower. Be sure not to cut it short.
And now with music.
We want to thank you very much for joining us and hope you've enjoyed the various sacadas in this Strictly Sacadas video.
These combinations can be reassembled in many different ways for an improvisational format. And now we'd like to dance some of these combinations to music.